Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I found out some things about the ICEY Crossover level that I wanted to show you. Basically, in essence, also I changed my little avatar. Now I'm a schlubby little tank, which, reminds me very much of myself, honestly. So you're trying to say, Dark Sage, is that you've got a massive turret? Yes. Precisely what I'm trying to say. God, I'm not even a minute into the recording. I'm already making dirty jokes. You guys tuned in at a special time, let me tell you. But no, I am going to actually show you guys where all of the hidden chests are in the ICEY Crossover deal, like DLC level. Now, fortunately, you can go back and just say reset progress at any time to just do it a second time, and that is exactly what we're going to do, because this is not only how you unlock a few achievements, but also how you unlock 2 out of ICEY's 3 alternate colors. And I say alternate because she has 4 total skins, and of course one of them is for beating Mind Trial with her, so take that as you will. But I am going to now do my best. And when I say do my best, I mean absolutely show you where 100% of the chests are in the ICEY Crossover DLC level. Let's go. As you can see, I'm actually wearing one of the DLC outfits, which essentially gives her Noelle Vermillion's color scheme. What do you think? Yeah, I also kind of just wanted to take an opportunity to enjoy the narrator.
所以只要能够帮你快速通过所有的关卡，我们就能离开这里了。那这就简单了，你放心，只要照着我的引导来，保证让你以最快速度通过所有的关卡。哦，对了，让我换首有感觉的音乐。
Alright, so the very first hidden chest is right here. Not in this room, but as you can see, there are arrows pointing to the right at the very beginning. Just don't go right. I mean, what can I tell you? That's...
于是，在一个长到难以置信的长廊中，艾希开始了全新的冒险。最右侧的道路已经打开。
And there we go. There's one right there.
不过好像和我们的目标没关系。等我们完成了所有的事，你自己出去看吧。
Alright, so now we can go ahead and use this. It just takes us back to the starting room. Now we'll go to the right. Without special effect, I mean, it's a wall. It doesn't need a special effect. And this is where they teach you a bit about ICEY's combat mechanics. I've already done this a few times, so I know plenty about ICEY's combat mechanics. And there's the next treasure chest. That one was obvious.
或许艾希就能够找到离开这里的方法。艾希可以灵活地在空间中探索。一个奇怪的平台，这与我们通过。
Hey, you say it has nothing to do with our goal, but my goal is 100% treasure chests. So yeah, that one is just straight up immediately from where you get the double jump or the double dash. So here's the double dash treasure chest. Then if you just go up, if you just jump from here. And yeah, easy enough. Alright, keep going. I should be stopping to show you guys the... to let you guys enjoy the narrator, but I'm also trying to make sure that we get through this at a decent pace. I have eliminated all the enemies. She just needs to follow the arrow to proceed. Alright, so we're just gonna sit here now. Yes, I know. Enjoy the grammatical mistake in the closed captions. Actually, yes, that's exactly what I expect. Thank you, narrator. Alright, now we actually take the arrow. And here's the treasure chest that we're supposed to get. You say stay away from that lever, but if you actually take the time to knock out the enemies here, that is of course another treasure chest. And yes, this is difficult, and you can see how I'm doing. I'm probably going to end up dying here. But fortunately, there's a retry here. We'll get something out of it, don't worry. Apparently I hit my attack limit. Okay, so there is an expectation coming up here. It's completely avoidable, but you know what? It was worth it. So yeah, throw the lever, prepare for difficult fight, and move on to the next stage. Yeah, who knows what weird things would happen if we touched it. But the thing is, we gotta go over there. So, let's real quick look at Dance of Death, remember what it does. We have Shadow Dance, which summons a clone to chase and attack the enemy, and if you hold your button, it switches positions with the enemy after the clone's attack ends. We absolutely want to use that to get over there. And now we get this special enemy. Yes, this is kind of a tough boy. Like, for all intents and purposes, this is a mini-boss. So just focus on beating this guy up. Ow. And there we go. And that's another treasure chest. And you say they're not worth the time that was wasted. I say it was perfectly fine. Ow. Okay, getting tired of the little shotgun guy. Alright, so that fight is also worth a treasure chest, which gives us 5 dashes, one of her best upgrades. And just to make sure you know where we are, this is where we use Shadow Clone to go through the wall. And that should hopefully get you guys caught up to speed, so let's go ahead and move forward. This one is difficult to do. But obviously, because the arrow is pointing you downwards, you want to go anywhere but down. Alright, so because I messed that up, we actually just want the enemies to beat us up so we can go back to the previous checkpoint. Because unfortunately, it's not quite that easy. Like, I can't just say, oh, stop here. Like, I guess I could say abort, but I think that would actually restart me in this room, so we're just going to let the enemies beat me up so I can try to make that difficult jump. Alright, so it's a nice long jump, so you want to go 1, 2, and 1, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's a very difficult to make jump. So let's see if we can just abort and go back to the previous checkpoint. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, jump again. Yeah, that's a very difficult to make jump. But I guarantee you it is possible, it's just very difficult to do. I might be doing this for a few minutes. Ooh. Yeah, it's obviously taken me a few tries. I expect it to take you guys a few tries as well, but it is absolutely possible. I've done it, and I will prove that. There we go, you gotta stagger your dashes. Yeah, I took the wrong way, huh? And there's the hidden treasure chest on a much easier to make jump. Alright, so now we jump down. Okay, and these guys are making me upset. And there we go, next treasure chest. Alright, so I remember this being...
寻找前往下一关的办法。
I remember this being a spot where I got confused because I just didn't understand how to kill this enemy, because the moment you hit it, it just goes right back to full health and changes positions. But there is a way to knock out our happy little headbanger here, and that is to use the move that we just got. So if you press up and RB, you enter a special stance, and you can use two moves out of here from using either your basic attack, which will fire off a wave of energy, and I'll show that off to you. Again, powerful move, got great range to it, but not what we need. So we're going to regain some MP. Now what we need to do is use the other move, which is the slow but powerful move. And with from full MP, specifically from full MP, that should be enough to knock this guy out. And just to make sure you understand that I'm not just bluffing, if we go to integration, charges and consumes all MP. So this is under shift, under the up RB. This is charges and consumes all MP to unleash a powerful slash. Damage increases with MP consumed. While charging, press RB to teleport behind an enemy in armor broken state and unleash a slash. But we don't need to do that. We just go that, and press Y, and that should be enough. We can, but we're going to open this chest first. So, in my original video where I went through the levels to... Oh, really? To just show them off, I had originally postulated that there was probably something hidden there, and I was very correct. Ow. There we go. And just to show you that there is nothing else in this area, there we go, we'll just keep going now. Go up and Icy will be able to get through here smoothly. Right, let's not do that then. Going up is the right choice. She should realize that, but she's stubborn and likes to take destiny into her own hands. Alright, this is another very difficult combat room. I had shown this off in my original video covering crossover update levels. But I'm a little bit better with Icy at this point, and I can more confidently show you guys what this looks like. Okay, can we please kill this thing now? How long can our Icy hold on? Oh, long enough. Oh, long enough. But yes, if you get caught by something, you will get punished. So make sure you use your HP mixture if you're running low. And if you've been following the guide pretty closely, you should have the Lysis ability that gives you that gives you the ability to draw MP from the enemies, and if you're smart, you'll remember that you've got these wide-ranging attacks that can hit multiple enemies, like your Overdrive, and I want to get the name of the move right, so give me just a moment. The integration attack Neutralize, which is you hold down Y to enter a sheathing state, and then you press Y to dart forward. Now, if I were remembering my entire move set, I would have been using those right off the bat. I am stubborn, and there are a bit of ICEY's move set that I do forget about. Alright, so remember, the pink lasers send you back to a starting point. There we go. Much easier combat room. Oh, this is one of my favorite meta jokes. This leaves us a one-way door here. Especially when this update is free. I might have an idea. Got it! Try this! Now, I am going to pull the lever because that's how you proceed, but first, remember that there's this platform up here. And that's not the only locked door down at the bottom. I think I broke the level. It's okay, at least the path is open now. But that path upwards is still there. So yes, that platform is definitely still there. I did. I managed to find a treasure chest in a place like this because I am awesome. At least I think I am.
ICEY 进入了这个非比寻常的空间，他知道，他会在这里迎来一场 BOSS 战。不过你也不用怕，一般恶战前都有补给，这连补给都没有，说明没什么难的。而且啊，真正有挑战的 BOSS 战之前，不都会有什么复活点吗？比如插在篝火上的剑啦，可以上香的小庙啦，迅速解决收工吧。
Owie. Ow again. And there we go. And there we go. Not hard bosses. Made a couple of mistakes, but nothing that can't be made up for. Alright, so we've defeated the bosses. This is another one that I would have missed without some careful experimentation and, honestly, looking up some information. But now, instead of just going forward, you can go back here with your 5 dashes, and another treasure chest will have just appeared over here to the far left. Alright, moving on. Alright, so with this section, one of the difficulty here is that there's some very difficult to navigate rooms here with lasers and spikes all over the place that'll send you back to the beginning. The narrator is going to eventually put up a lever that makes it easier. What you need to do is navigate through here without using that lever. So I've done this a few times, so I'm going to make it look a little easy. Alright, we're not out of the woods yet. And there we go. Why, thank you. And there's the normal chest that you get for this area anyway. And it's hardly as difficult as, like, say, Hollow Knight's Path of Pain. I mean, she should continue to the right, but there is room up here. Is it a dead end? Is it really? You see this distortion over here on the right wall? If you hit it, you get teleported to another battle room. Now, see, there is a correct chest, so to speak, and 3 incorrect chests, so to speak. But all of them have something in them. Like, that one just had, like, I forget what exactly that chest has, because it's just essentially blue orbs. But in the regular game, that would be... like, there's the correct chest, but we're going to open all of them anyway. Especially since this one has a bunch of Dash Thunderbolts tactics in it. Right, so... yeah, they forgot to put up a teleporter, but same thing, you just attack the distortion. Oh, that's right, you can't dodge through that attack. And there we go. And again, just to give you an idea of where that spot was, that is the shaft that you dash up to get to the distortion. So, yeah, again, you're not missing anything by going up there. So don't worry. Yeah, she needs to. Go right. How about we go down? So, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to hit this console, and then you're just going to want to move as quickly as possible. Pardon me. The enemies here are a complete distraction. You don't want anything to do with them. Because there's a timed door at the end of this hallway. So we're going to hit this, and then we're just going to move, we're just going to haul ass. See? You get no time.
艾希学会了避免不必要的。
Did she? Did she really?
知道了节约时间的重要性。
Alright, again, don't worry, you didn't necessarily miss anything. You're good to go.
大门紧锁的同时，无数敌人同时出现，艾希遭遇了埋伏。前进的大门顺利打开，只要艾希到达最上方。
Yes. But now, as you can see, we can't just dart our way in there. So we need to find a way around. So we're going to go up. Here's the first platform, and as you can see, there's the gate that should lead over there, but it's locked up tight. So how do we get over there? Well, the arrows want you to go up. So honestly, you want to do anything but go up. No, she doesn't need to be here, but she's going to be here. Alright, so if you recall from the last trap, this is a timed gate. You need to hit this and then get back to that gate and go through that door as quickly as possible. As you can see, you don't have much time. And I'm going to tell you right now, you don't have enough time to use your 5 dashes to get to that gate in time. So what you need to do is you need to hit this and then hit the pink laser. Like that.
艾希到达了右侧，你不应该能够到这儿才对啊！
And you say I shouldn't be able to get here, but here I am. Alright, so now because that gate is locked and we can't go through it, it's a gate that can't be opened from either side. Oh, I mean, yeah, it can. But we just do that. Now we continue going up. Alright, next section. Oh look, more lasers. Wait, something's wrong up there. Don't go up, turn right. That's the most desperate way of trying to hide something I've ever seen.
Just give up. Executing Protocol 9. Reinforce, fortify.
你放心，这只是个小小的空间混乱，并不是白欧本人。
Executing Protocol 91. Analyzing corrupted data. Deep reconstruction commencing. Adaptive regeneration process initiated.
只要重生的命令被说出，那些敌人就能够无限次的重生。
Alright, so the narrator is doing his best to try to tell you what's going on here, but it's not easy to figure out what to do here.
算了，只要他一直说那个什么指令，这些敌人就会不断重生。 And the game is going to make you feel stressed out because while you're up here messing around with this, these doors will not open. Like, you need to actually put this enemy down for good. Now, last time we came across an infinitely regenerating enemy, we just had to do that. But the problem is, this one... The problem with this one is that it doesn't have... It's not that it has infinite health or regenerates infinitely. It's that you kill it and it keeps coming back. And the narrator is trying to tell you that this line of dialogue from Io is actually keeping it from ending. 说实话，我其实知道应该怎么做，但我现在并不想直接告诉你。你已经气了我这么多次，该我气气你了。好好想想吧，怎么让他说不出话？反正我们做不到，但你可以做到。
Executing Protocol 91.
And that is one more clue in that he says that you have the power to stop this. Now, if you're anything like me,
只要
like learning about this,
说出，那些敌人就能够无限次的重生。
Executing protocol. 91.
you're going to get frustrated looking around until eventually you just abort.
Adaptive
But this is another one of those clever meta puzzles.
只要重生的命令被说出，那些敌人就能够。
So how do you solve this? Like, killing this one enemy isn't that big of a deal. But you can't be expected to do it infinitely, or however far the game's programming considers to be infinite. So,
Executing protocol. 91. Analyzing corrupted data. Deep reconstruction commencing. Adaptive regeneration process initiated.
只要重生的命令被说出，那些敌人就能够无限次的重生。
now for those of you who have already figured out the solution to this one, again, good for you. You're a good deal smarter than the average bear. But this is a guide video, and I'm not gonna sit here and make you try to figure it out on your own. What you need to do is enter settings, go over to audio, and either turn the master volume or the voice volume all the way down. You see, with the voice volume all the way down, Io can't speak that regeneration protocol. And therefore the enemy stays dead. Oh, hey, don't forget about me! Like, I'm pretty sure that there's no actual voice line there because you're gonna hit it with the voice volume off. I could be wrong about that, and if I am, please let me know. Alright, we're good to move on. And again, for those of you who are wondering where this is right here. See, that's where you went up. If you go right, you just go to you end up going to the same place. So now we go down here, murder some robots. And there's the treasure that they wanted us to find. Only needs to keep going up to reach the end of her journey. ICEY knows she should proceed to the upper right. But what happens if we don't proceed to the upper right? Of course it's not the normal path. We've been through this many times. Like, I don't know if this is what you call unprecedentedly difficult. Yeah, keep complaining, bitch. And there we go. There's another hidden treasure chest. Now, let's go back the way we came. Now, keep in mind what the narrator said. The goal is to the upper right. So we are going to go to the upper left. Oh, wait. Is this not the one that I was thinking about? I might have gotten this one confused with the puzzle from earlier. Never mind, we proceed. Oh, accidentally overdrive.
并未对艾希产生什么阻碍。现在只需要短暂的休息，艾希便可以前往最后的终点。
And I believe that is the end of things. So now at this point we just fight the final boss, which is, non-Firebite and Ored, or is it Oreed?
这个地方的空气有点糟糕，各种混乱的信息充斥其中，感觉就像是要把人淹没一样。我刚刚在说什么来着？这里有点不对，糟糕！寒刀映银月，烈火灼暗穹，心锁孤璎珞，身随风无踪。南 Firebite。 历史最强太刀机对战现代最强太刀机，谁会赢？南连续发动不知道是几只型的火焰斩击，向艾希攻击。无数的战斗使得艾希充满了决心，艾希果断地向南发动了攻击。熊熊烈焰包裹住南的刀身，激燃的回旋足以将一切斩裂。
And now here comes Ored, or is it Oreed? I thought her name was Dread for a while, and that makes more sense considering the otherworldly nature of the enemy.
艾希也是不惧，不但没有逃跑，反而向奥利所靠近。 并非法师，奥利朵竟然飞天，准备使用投技。万 Ace 疆土者，我必击而破之。两人大战。
And now the two of them are together.
将两人不分胜败，又恐奥利朵有失，早已退场的他再次舞刀来到近前。奥利朵，艾希遭受重创，但这里并没有生命合剂或是洗手液能够救他。并非法师，奥利朵竟然飞天，准备使用投技。
Like, there's a reason why they give you 99 escape death attempts. Mostly because they don't want players to get stuck here. They want... Like, they want you to get through this.
发动不知道是几只型的火焰斩击，向艾希攻击。 流动的火柱开始升腾，南方不要让这火焰化一切！充分感受到了吗？何谓鹰之城的锋刃？南 Firebite。
どこを見てる？灰になれ。灰になれ。逃がすものか。
熊烈
And there we go.
あのドアを開けてはい
And that is a guide to getting all of the treasure chests in the special ICEY unlock
在一
mission.
场激烈的战斗后，艾希通过了最后的考验。
I hope you guys enjoyed that. If
还原
you did, obviously drop me a like, leave me a comment. Hey, even subscribe to the channel if you want. Yes, I am interrupting the narrator.
你往那个什么意识训练里跑干嘛？
If you're watching this, I'm assuming you have some inclination to play the game yourself. And if you do, you can stop and read what the narrator has to say and listen to what he's going on about all on your own. And no, that's not meant to be insulting in any way. That's just, you know, if there's a good chance that if you're watching this, you're going to play through it. And if you're going to play through it, then you can listen to the narrator instead of just reading the subtitles. And you know what? Bonus points if you actually speak Chinese. Like, I don't know if that's supposed to be simplified, any sort of simplified version of Chinese, if it's Mandarin. I don't know how many forms of Chinese are out there, so if any of my viewers actually know, please enlighten me, because I am interested in knowing. But that is how to get all of the treasure chests in the ICEY unlock missions. I hope you guys very much enjoyed the content and the information being shared. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and you take care of